Ujama kwa mfamna ke Black Media. Ebuja nana ya Brefo dia seda kese pani aseda PC chinchirinchi ede ko ede ama opening friend Ibrahim Mahama, the CEO of Jata Cement. Papa yi aba abonten eba be kan se o de emwa kese pa eboa Kofi Adoma ngwani ewa abla nani etu eka nani a ama nani baako entime ehunade na nana ya Brefo chiremu akase papa iba abonten no abusia sane na sikabi sekurase wodi sikase na etua bills no according to nana ya Brefo no wose eboro sikane buru beble na enso onipa bi na etimi ba abonten ebeye bold ene Ibrahim Mahama ekasa ya papa ije tu mu se obeboa Kofi Adoma ngwani na no na nkrofo biblie kase ene nipa be ya ebetima ye Captain Smart ene ye sa akona na eno ye nsema nkrofo bisa ene wie no to aso abobo na adwene ye pa ediama DJ President Abet Jomfo ewo ensem bi a woka ye edefa oboa sensensem ne mrante wa according to DJ President Abet Jomfo ebeso wo kire se Ghana mabunu empe obla papa bibo na omunya esese bi omoye galamsey no eno so wabo na adwene pa ye di akire wo mu ensam ne de woka bebre na kame ho ne nkwaji nkire mu no wabra wode abosbode kase kwade ama Ibrahim Mahama emresisie
no wobekwa obeye galamsey a de eniema wo fam before betime anya gold ketwa bi abeton enti enya bibi keke na enya fe ne fe na enya sika no mo pe enti no mo rescue my life each day to go underground to find gold. I'm hereby not saying say we'll be borrow be amunemu. That's all what I'm saying. I'm not saying so because you concession and teaching by force. But for somebody to risk na brabo, to risk in life, because anytime you go there and you come out, and easy. And then you be up on bet me ura bet me bibia ba. The risks they take. Yeah, for politics mramra masem we so. Na ye for politics mramra masem na me sending mu no. Watch na ne asa bet na na be ne ese di makum. Watch na ne asa bet na se kire yese. Ene yeso du abo ase okwatakwa okwa ye free. Wo si ha wo ba ha na nipa ewu wo ba kwa na se na esi dabi me mramram so. Ko Facebook on 95.1 FM. Me betre how why ne minus no galamsey fu adwuma wo mo yɛ kwan o mo fa so mo wura menem no o mo tumi kope gold ni biba very risky ehu voice da se enti meka ma no atum na mama watie voice da se na hwɛ risk o mo take to get gold to feed their families. If Ghanaian youth can do this to get money, Ghanaian youth is not lazy. Se Ghana ni babunu betimi aye adwuma wei akopeska Ghana ni babunu wonja kwadufo. But sometimes no environment ni baby ayetene niema aye ne conditions ya mpanyimfo bi empai kwan to me to me fam no ene de ohaw no ba. Odi tie bi
stones a rock the gold you abusunya ya mama kwa ba e de ba Galamsey TV so ene ye de moko underground mining. We are looking at what is known as underground mining. Let's get started. So this is how they enter the hole. In underground mining, they go underground to dig up stones, a rock. The gold is in the rock, after which they will use some machines to get the gold out of the rock. So this is how they enter the underground. This is a tunnel that goes to where the work actually goes on. So this person is called a chiseler. If they are in the group, they are called chiselers. Their job is to crack the rocks. So they use chisel and hammer to do this work. They will crack the rocks into smaller pieces underground. So they are standing in water. They
have to put pipes. So I'm the pipes. And the fatokro from a free stroke. And you can imagine, say, from a crana befa pipe in Mabahon, oxygen don't was saying, and Omenya home.
And a group of people who are called local boys, The job of the local boys is to carry the stones from underground to top. So they put the stone at their back and they crawl underground. They crawl like a crab with the bag of stones at their back. Sometimes you can't walk. So as you can see, this is how they bring it out. So you see a bag of stones at his back and then they crawl. They are called local boys. Their job is to bring the stones from underground to the surface after the chiseler has done his job. So this is the activities that goes on in underground mining. We have two types. There is other ones that they use blasting, but this one they don't use blasting. It is done manually. Thank you for following Galamsey TV. Like
Krofo mebre. Krofo kunu mo bre. Krofo mpna ebre. Enough from to find small gold. I don't done it na whatever na abo abo. The done it na na gold e abo. Wa chisla papa na odi agum. Wo de atunatina wada form awia te sa akoda wo wia. Koda da form no wo wia. E to de bia anya na fupo no de wia. Wo tumi pega ni mu na we wo pega ni mu wo de wa fu da form e na wo wia te sa koto. Wo kwa wo de now parable chisel ne hammer to say the omde kwa boase ya ekwaye wo say ammunition you say arms what the sa dodo say no betimi apai sa no dodo say asase asesa ye baby a owura kra ofewura okra ntum say ya fro kakra enti etumi dwagu na waka ho enti edu odai mukunu kra o se mekwaye adwuma ba wodi ane mpa because obetimi akwa awoma ebugu omuso da enti ubisa ho sa dentina risky job say still omuso re kokwaye. Ask yourself, such a risky job, ask yourself why they keep going each day. Rasa siasi each day. Na we no akwa no kra wasa wo boss o enya so wo akwa no udi obenya bia ni nyina ene de ewu obi tokuro enti ukwa akopemu a nipa no oji mufa wan hwe kra obeji mu 2/3 wudi yeketu abi na wo risk your life just for say wo akope bibia di. Henry Mache
ya mejo
Eddie
ya minche wanope minche tefu na oiden papa. First off, ikasefa oye albejumfo GJ president nansama ozu tugwa me pede me read bibi kakribi with your permission.
Let's go.
Now this was on the 30th June 2022. My administration will help uplift the image of GJA. The new GJA president, Albert Jumfo, and Orkasi.
Time on to Abama no money winning.
Yes.
2022.
Yeah. I wish to declare that today marks the dawn of a new era in the life of the GJA. My administration will help to lift the image of our dear association. 2023, 2024, 2025. Until almost 3 years. In the administration.
How has he
lifted? A very
lifted?
simple question.
How has he lifted?
GJ 3 years ago. GJ today. Are journalists better off? Are journalists, do they have that confidence to do their job without looking at their shoulders? Do they have that wherewithal to confront politicians, to confront anyone? Sabi, what is Kefi, what the brown under one agenda? Do they have that? Because they are okay and so they don't need all those from Mpenifuna. Yeah, the answer is no.
Have they fought for the people?
Have they fought
that they
for the
say
people?
They will fight for?
Yeah, the question is, the answer is no. She, they are mentioning Kofi Adoma Woni.
Yeah.
One individual, I wish the person would permit me. and we place command Kofi Adoma wo wani opina jata cement ye ne za opina engineers and planners ye ne za Ibrahim Mahama and the word donin sada shen koduku mosen there he is footing the bill of Kofi Adoma wo wani
Mobwebi others also supported but he has paid yes.
Yeah,
the amount on them outside.
Are you the GJ? Exact. Are you the GJ president?
No.
But this is what you've done.
Yes.
You are not the GJ president.
No.
But you thought that, Charlie, this is a brother.
We are family.
We are a family.
We are journalists.
Is it about the lip service that Kofi Adoma wenyi wepra enti you commiserate with him? Is that it?
No. That should
what is the welfare about the GJ? I don't know. Maybe he's not a GJ member. But so far as you have mentioned him in your press conference, I take it that he's a member. Because if he's not your member, I don't know why you mention. If even he's not your member and you've mentioned his name, you feel that he associates
yes.
with your group. And so what have you done? Ahmed Hussein Swale last week Wednesday was 6 years awokun. John 4 part of his speech he mentioned that Obe fight to bring finality to Ahmed Hussein Swale.
We are still here.
We are here.
There hasn't been a day you say journalists let's go on the street candlelight procession. Let's
draw attention
say,
that look
what is happening we are not happy.
Ebin Sida Edward Adati what 10 nenwa nothing has happened. So you sit here and do a press conference and say that media guys have done what? John Fox should give us a break. This was a needless media.
We expect more. I mean, it's just not by word to tell government stop galamsey now.
No.
It took some group of people, journalists,
to engineer this oil issue, sustain it consistently. Why did the journalists abort this?
And that was it is a very risky job.
Threatening. Ask the guy. About what then? Erastus. Ask him.
Recently, story beati.
Ask him.
The phone
these are happening.
Months.
These are happening. And we are expecting that Albert John for the GJ president is not about these oil press conferences. It's about
releases.
The effectiveness of the oil how effective.
Let's see you walk the talk.
Exactly.
Walk the talk. Be different.
Dare to be different.
The person I can mention the dean said at her time you saw some changes, although not the that office that you sit in there, somebody
lot of them
gifting afenyi does made the name, and anytime you want to mention GJ president,
it is her. It is her.
Albert, you have time. Madam, you have time. You can do more. You are a young man. You can do more.
Yes, sir.
I am watching, waiting, say one day, and Central for Becca said, you will lead that fight. That Yakantu business, ebi yare, for owners of businesses. Now a yinani, wababwa kuranwa, say some ebusiafo na eboka.
Yeah, ebi motu wo yiwonedi. Like that. Just like that.
Flimsy excuses near the apamno. No job security.
Charlie, yeah, people don't talk.
No job security.
Albert John for yes, friend.
Some are sent to remote places without proper protection. America.
America, the master, me sorry, oh yeah, wafana anti being on you painful. Look, the kind of words I was the man, Yanum Krofan Wabako out for election. The protective gears. Some other media men were looking at us and laughing at us. But look, when you go elsewhere, one of these, Nzama or some of the media houses, What's the war one crofo is to protect them.
Ask yourself, say, sad no cray fine by.
Fine.
It was a Joy FM reporter.
Yeah.
A demonstration because headquarters police for can fifi.
What they but and what
the Eben they don't know me catch us and not dry one. You didn't fly in the America and no na fast head
helmet protective way now the
yes at the buy. Nanka ye quiet name ma kwa demonstrations musa
no protection.
And you may swear time
John 4.
Yet you can't go for 70 time.
The people expect you
A time
to fish and bring the information.
What did you hear from Okuji to Black? Dano as a member of parliament. Member of parliament.
Protection crampo.
He came out to say the kind of threats
don't
that
go
comes
far.
each day.
Don't go far.
You have no idea.
One was murdered in his home. He was not on the road like the one what you were finding. No, nam kwandu.
Dabi.
Oti nifie.
Look,
someone who has that protection.
We expect more. You found something near the Jawa near the Aswao.
Yeah, my main for me face
here. Move.
Now, me call the second issue. Or yeah, Galam say, look, embrace video. One thing came to mind. How many of these young men, anyway, Fima Yenti, look the process. Look the process.
Maybe.
Yet manum ma yesi sabim bebun wo hien e onyam pemfun wo bebun and they are fending for their daily bread. Assassin sabi yankopon oza domye no oze guzashim, and so they are fending for their daily bread. And they better community mining. What remember what have we is this how the people elsewhere is this how they go for it? And see, painful between catch and they sebi akwenta wepi. They cannot or they haven't come across any better means of extracting gold in a community system. What train any youth, empower them to do this without putting their lives at risk.
Exactly what I wanted to say. This community mining and another drunk who what kind of modern technology did they inject into the community mining?
Is it that a community mining?
I have gone to see one myself. This same method is how these people go underground. The same method. They put things on their back, carry them from underground to the top.
Hey.
The same meanwhile, Bronino and us Anglo Gold. Yeah, they are some about machines.
Yeah.
Nyama would do a modern method. And no crying modern papa be. What would you cry? SS and
troll underground a year.
Papa be but at least
this burden they don't go through.
Nancy, if a whole government can bring out community mining